Hi guys! So I am entering a Valentine's Day contest and it's for Fran942012 and it was either a nail design or a Valentine's Day nail mix. So I decided to do a Valentine's Day nail mix. So there's my little container, and what I decided to do to kind of inspire me, I guess you could say, I used some red, some pink, and I also added a little a different color to this mix, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. So I'm going to start off with this one here, which this is Cherry from Recollections, and I might use, you have to excuse if you hear my girls in the background, they're playing. Okay, and I am going to use pretty much the whole thing. Okay, so there it is, and it has some holographic in it, if you could see that red. It's very, very pretty. And what I'm also going to use in this mix is flocking powder from Recollections, and this one is called Party Pink. Now, one of the things about flocking powder, and I'm probably going to put in about a teaspoon. I already put a half a teaspoon. Go ahead and measure it out here. Okay, so there is about a teaspoon in there of flocking powder, and if you notice, there's all these little kind of like fuzz balls, but it breaks up. It does break up. You just got to keep working it until it all gets very fine and it breaks up. And flocking powder is really fun because it gives an added kind of, I guess, a pigment to the mix, which is fun. And I like using it. And the next thing I'm going to use is these here, and these are just tiny little hexies, and these were from the dollar store. Okay, so I'm going to actually use about a half teaspoon. Thank you so much, baby. She found me a heart. See, I'm going to add it with the rest of my hearts there. They're too much. If I can close this here, we can move on, but I guess not. Okay, then the next one I'm going to put in is this Wow, and from Wow, and it's bubble gum. And as you see, it has a lot of very iridescent in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put about a half a teaspoon. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is put these here are like iridescent tinsel, okay, and they are pink. You can see that. And I'm just gonna scoop some up. It's kind of hard to, probably about a half a teaspoon I'm gonna put in here. There we go. Okay, and then for the fun stuff. So the next thing I'm going to put is some hearts. And I'm going to put a little less than a half a teaspoon in there of, these are just the regular hearts, and they're pink. Okay, and then I'm also going to put some iridescent hearts, and this is from Martha Stewart. And again, just put a little bit less of a half a teaspoon in there. Okay, and then for just a little added, this is the lime drop of the Martha Stewart, and this kind of represents SpongeBob. I know that Fran likes SpongeBob a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some yellow iridescent hearts, and I'm also going to put in some yellow some yellow mylar, and it's like that iridescent mylar, and I'm also going to put just a little bit less than a half a teaspoon, but there we go. So I'm going to mix this up, and we're going to see what we have here. And as I said, you just gotta really break it up so that you can get all that flocking powder to really break up. So you just gotta keep working it. And ooh, this came out very pretty. And as you see, I'm just, mixing it really well. There's some really chunky pieces I gotta work on a little bit more. I don't want to take too much time. I just want you guys to get an idea of what this mix looks like. And it's very red, and it has that little sparkly of iridescent in there. You see the little hearts in there. So friend, I hope you like this mix, and happy Valentine's! Bye guys!